Hey everybody, Steven here. Today looking at a portable charger from Blavor here. And so with this, it has MagSafe, so it can connect to any MagSafe Apple-based device, but it also has the lightning cable and a USB Type-C cable on the side. So you have more compatibility utilizing those. You can connect it to any device that has USB Type-C with it, so that can be Android-based devices. This is 10,000 milliamp here, and on the back, you can actually connect your iWatch, your Apple iWatch to this, and then it has a little ring so you could use it to help hold this, or you can prop this up. So very versatile here. Inside of the box, you're going to get the device, you get the USB Type-C charging cable, you get the user manual, and then it gives you a carrying case as well. Looking at the user manual though, let's look at just the parameters, the specifications of the product. So let's go ahead and do like a freeze frame on this. So we have the capacity, the 10,000 milliamps. In terms of the lightning input, it is DC 5 volt at 2 amps. USB Type-C input, DC 5 volt at 2.4 amps, and then for output, lightning output, DC 5 volt 2.4 amps, USB Type-C output, DC 5 volt 3 amps max, wireless charging output, 2.5 watts for the watch. 2.5 watts for the watch and 5 watts for the phone. So with this, in terms of limitations, you do have to keep in mind, this isn't one of those power banks where you could use it with a handheld device or you're going to recharge your laptop or anything like that. It can work with iPads, but it's not going to work with those larger devices that need a higher watt output. Now with that 10,000 milliamps, what does that get you in terms of the amount of times you can recharge an item that this is compatible with? This is where we have somewhat of a breakdown here. So we look at the iPod Pro 2, 16 times with that. We have the Samsung S20 Plus 2 times, the iPhone 15 Pro 2.2 times. You can charge a iWatch Series 8 27 times, and then if you had an iPad Air 5, you could do that 1 full time. So let's go ahead and shift over now to looking at how this connects via MagSafe to my phone and just size comparison and some of the other features that this has with it. So in terms of how this is size-wise, it's thicker, but it's like the height, it's not very big height-wise. So it easily just connects to the back of the phone with the MagSafe. It also is a very good connection. Just looking at the size, that was one of my potential concerns, but yeah, this has a good connection there with that MagSafe, so it holds very tight. On the bottom, you do have the input to recharge this. You have the 4 LEDs for letting you know the battery life, and then you have the button that you would push to just turn this on for MagSafe. So it won't automatically turn on if you just connect this. You have to power it on. And then now you can see, I'm trying to shake this really hard. You could, with a hard enough shake, like knock this thing off, but like it takes quite a bit to do that. So very good connection. Then we have the ring there. You could use this to kind of like the pop caps where it's like to help you hold this if you're like fatigued with your fingers. That's nice. It has a good connection there. You can see that. But that's just one thing you can do with it. This also doubles as just a stand, but it's only going to be for if this is on its side for the most part, because it doesn't quite have the height to hold it up vertically. It'd be at like a really like sharp angle if you were trying to do it vertically. On its side, it works great though. So you have the MagSafe, you have the ability to charge the watch, you have USB Type-C, lightning, you have this ring that could be used kind of like that pop like holder, or so that you could just use it as a stand, and all these different features with this 10,000 milliamp large size battery in a package that is not massive. It is very condensed to a certain degree. Again, it's thicker, but I don't mind that as much. I could still literally hold the device with that ring and that would be completely fine. Looking at the lightning port here on the one side, and then I'll check the USB Type-C here in a second on the other. I will showcase me checking my watch as well. But yeah, it's just very versatile, large battery size, and then you get subtle things like, hey, this could actually, if I'm charging my phone, I could use it to stand this thing up, which is great. Now for the iWatch, it is a little bit finicky sometimes. You have to make sure obviously this is powered on, and then I did notice it kind of prefers to be laid down for just a better connection here, but charges this, works just great. So now you are covered with more devices, which is nice. Where you do have some power banks, you would have to bring an extra cable to plug into that, so you could charge your Apple Watch if you wanted to go that route. This one, like I said, you're covered here. So they've just got so many features packed into this thing. You can also charge your watch, and I mean, you can charge 3 separate devices technically, because you can charge the watch, the phone, and then anything to the USB Type-C. But right now I'm just showcasing, hey, I can charge my Apple Watch and my phone at the same time. But again, technically you could do it with 3 devices if you wanted to. Just keep in mind, I mean, you're draining that 10,000 milliamps quicker by doing that. But here you're seeing both are charging simultaneously. And I did want to showcase, like I mentioned, the USB Type-C charging a USB Type-C based device. So here I have a pair of wireless earbuds that I'm going to charge. The process with all this is easy. Once the thing is powered on, plug whatever the device is in, and you will see it just starts charging. The only thing I'll mention one more time is the fact that it won't work with a device like a handheld, so a Steam Deck or the ROG Ally or a laptop. It doesn't have that type of power, nor does it have the amount of power needed for delivery to that device. So it's not like it's going to do 60 or 90 watts of output. So just keep in mind those limitations. And then other than that, all these features it has with it, I think for most people, for earbuds, your watch, your phone, an iPad, those things are going to be covered with this, which is great because of the versatility here. All at a price point, by the way, that isn't insanely expensive. So the normal price list here is $69.99. I'd say at that price, $70, that is more expensive for something like this. Now it's discounted. It's down 29% to $49.99. That to me seems more realistic. Like, that is a solid price point for this power bank. Add on top of that, though, a discount code. So you're getting an additional 50% off. You're going to drop this down to $25. Like, $25 is a steal. That makes this an incredible deal, in my opinion. So if you are in the market and you do need a power bank, and you have Apple-based devices and USB Type-C based devices, then this is going to be one to consider because the versatility here and this incredible price point. So that is going to wrap this video up. This product gets a huge thumbs up from me. I don't know how long this discount is going to be around, so if you do see it and it's still available, I'd definitely hop on it while I could. And I'm going to assume that this probably fluctuates, so this should be around for a little bit and then it'll probably go away and then it may come back, but that's never guaranteed here. So if you can get it at $25, that's just a steal. So that's going to wrap this video up. If you have any questions on this, let me know in the comment section. I will make sure to answer that for you there. If you like the video, hit the like button for me as it helps the channel out. I will have a link for this in the description, by the way, so you can pick it up. If you want to continue to follow along with all my content, hit the subscribe button for me. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.